Hello everyone and welcome to Nancy's Magic Touch and DIY. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. This is not my typical type of video. I have been delayed on my videos because I have my little Miley, my little Yorkie, who has been very sick. Miley has a very long history of health issues, and it started right from the get-go. Miley was a wanted dog as a Christmas present, and I purchased this dog for my daughter, who's wanted it one so bad, although she already had two dogs. I gave in and I got her a miniature Yorkie. Miley has been diagnosed from her first vet visit with, I don't know what the name is, but it's kind of like a hip dysplasia. Basically, your hips come out of sockets, just out of the blue. Hers is in the knees. There's a proper vet term for it. I just can't never remember the name. It's just that I know that her knee comes out of socket, and then as she walks, she just falls to the floor. And then we have to kind of help her to put her knees back in place. And it's been a challenge for her for quite some time. And the vet had said that as long as she doesn't have any pain, we won't do anything for now. As years went by, Miley was a little bit different, and we found that she wasn't her typical self, and we figured that she may be in a lot of pain. So we visited a surgeon out of town and went down and got implants put in for Miley. It was extremely costly, but you know what? When you love your dogs and there's things that had to wait, Miley had to come first. So up with the implants we went. I had to spend time away with her, and she was doing really well after her surgery. She got her implants in and she was doing really well. But a year and so afterwards, we found that Miley was getting back to her whole self. And we did some x-rays and realized that her implants had let go. So the bad news with that is that Miley's bones are so tiny, they cannot go back in and put any more screws into her bone, as her bone will just break. So basically, she will be like that for the rest of her life, and we try to ease her pain with some medication. That being said, Miley has also been dealing for a few years with liver enzyme, really bad, and we had to put her on a really strict diet. And we finally, after a year and a half of hard work, got her back to normal liver enzyme level, and that was all great. We just did blood work to see how she was doing on December 8th of 2021, which just passed. And the last few weeks, Miley has been sick for 11 days, throwing up. And with the pandemic, things has not been easy. And I have taken Miley back to the vet for more blood work to find out that her liver enzyme is way back out of control. But not only that, she has kidney issues, pancreas issues, and she's diabetic. And because she was so long without having care, proper care, I should say, we find out that her blood situation had started to target her kidneys and her pancreas. So that's not good. So we find out she's diabetic. This is new to us. I've never dealt with that before. I've had many dogs. I have 4 dogs now. I've had a previous golden lab and never dealt with these kind of health issues before. Miley is dealing with a lot of allergies as well. So she's on allergy meds and on needles monthly. That hasn't been easy for her either. She's struggling a lot with the mucus, and she's got a hard time breathing a lot of time, and she's just had a really, really hard go. She, because now is so weak and doing not so good, we cannot give her baths for the time and make her right pretty the way she should be. But we had to stop her pain medication for her muscle as well as her allergy meds to try to get her diabetes in control. And we're hoping for the best. Miley Ray is a little ray of sunshine. She's named after Miley Ray Cyrus, if you want to believe it. And we love her dearly. So I'm hoping that you guys can understand that I have been a little bit distant, and I'm going to be delaying a little bit on my YouTube videos, maybe a few days, maybe not, maybe I can pull it off. But if I'm not as active as I was, it's because of this, and I really want you guys to know. Miley has a lot of pus in her eyes, or one of her allergy side effects is a lot of infection in her eyes, and she's been dealing with that forever, and it can't seem to go away. So the poor little thing is really pretty scruffy right now, but we're taking care of her. We're doing our best, and I'm asking for you people on my YouTube channel, or not on my YouTube channel if you're just visiting, if you have dealt with this kind of health issues with your puppies, to please share some tricks and tips with me, to share with me your experiences, how it went, what should I do, what I should not do. Sometimes experiences from other people help a lot. I know that their vet are doing their best, but this is all new to our family, and we're dealing with it the best we can. Sorry, I get emotional. I'm a huge dog lover. My dogs are my life. With my daughter, they're my babies, they're my kids. And yeah, we are very hurt right now. So I ask that you help me if you have any tips, if you have any advice to give us. And also, if you're a believer in the power of prayers, well, please pray for my Miley, because she is not doing good at all. We don't know to this point how bad her kidneys and pancreas has been affected by our diabetes. And we notice that she has built up cataract over her eyes in a very short period of time. As you can see, she's gagging a lot, so I'm with her 24 hours a day, and I don't really have a whole lot of time to spare because she's the priority in the home right now. So I hope you guys can understand. I apologize for my look. I have not slept very well in the last 2 weeks, and I'm doing my best to keep up, keep my DIY coming your way, because I know you guys are enjoying it, but I really need your understanding and your prayers. So on that note, thank you for watching, and please comment down below. I need your help. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.